Mason Crosby, wide left.
There we go. Sam got his intro. Welcome back to the Bowski Bros
Number 69.
podcast. 69?
Nice.
What did you call that? The female equivalent of teabag?
The clam slam.
The clams. The clam slam. All of us men, we're asking for Christmas. We want a clam slam. The female equivalent of a teabag. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Bowski Bros podcast. We talk football and sports, and we bullshit. And we have our good friend Tim coming back for a second week in a row.
Back by popular demand.
Yes,
The
no
people
doubt.
have spoken.
I don't know how many ever listens did we get last week.
My mom listened.
We're blowing up.
Oh.
Your mom did listen.
Yeah, she was proud of me. She said I sounded really nice.
She said I sounded really nice. I ran into your parents, as we've already discussed, at the Packer Bar in Wisconsin this weekend.
Yeah, they didn't even invite me.
I invited you. You didn't want to come, though.
Wow. I put meatballs in on the crock pot.
I'd rather get clam slammed by a dude than go to a Packer bar.
Hey, there's dudes that can clam slam you. Okay, sorry. No, yeah, your parents, they do. They listen to the pod. They told me.
And the dudes that can clam slam don't like to be called dudes. They're probably thems.
That's, well, technically, in today's world, they're women.
We can't. What's a woman? I don't associate. I don't know.
Are you okay over there? You all right?
We're just looking out, Don't want to end up like Jon Gruden.
Yeah, no kidding. So, what was this? Week 5 in the NFL?
Yes.
Notable stories coming out of Week 5. Let's kick it off with one of the biggest. Was Jon Gruden, the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
A few minutes ago. Resigned.
Breaking news. Breaking here.
This is...
You heard it here first.
It's breaking...
Probably not. But
It's breaking to us. Depending on when you're listening to this episode, it's probably not breaking anymore. But Jon Gruden, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, just lost his job. Right? Well, he technically resigned.
stepped down.
He quit.
Right. He stepped down, however, he got fired.
He was too close to California. They probably would have pitchforked him out.
He got fired because of some comments that he made along the lines of homophobia. Is that correct?
I've never read any of the emails, so I don't know what's true and what's not true.
Tim, you got a news blurb for us. Why don't you read it?
Yeah, from the New York Times. So Gruden was sending messages to someone called Bruce Allen, the former president of the Washington football team. In the emails, Gruden called the league's commissioner, Roger Goodell, a faggot.
Excuse me?
That's a faggot. And another quote was, a clueless anti-football pussy. Sorry.
Jesus.
Pretty aggressive.
And we don't know if that's true or not true. We haven't read the emails.
Well,
I mean, this is from the New York Times, so...
yeah. It's for real.
Because New York posts a whole bunch of true stuff all the time.
Tough scene for Gruden.
No doubt. So,
Yeah.
so that's it. Not that's it, but...
There was some more homophobic reference. Jeff Fisher, the coach of the Rams, to not draft queers.
In reference to Michael Sam, correct?
Exactly, yep.
Who was what? He was the first openly gay NFL football player, right?
Openly gay, active football player.
Yeah.
There have been many that have come out post, and after their career.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Well, he was the first openly gay pre-drafted, correct?
Yeah, I really didn't do my homework on this
Okay.
one. But
Well, I think he might have been. So that's what that's referring to is Jon Gruden was saying that the Rams got pressured into drafting him just because he was gay. And the NFL did not like these comments that he made. And he, air quotes, resigned. Right? We all know he got fired.
yeah.
That's a bummer, though.
Poor Jon Gruden.
It's tough. Things are looking up for Vegas, though, right? I mean...
Well, they've dropped 2 in a row.
Well, I mean, just like as a team overall,
Yeah.
and like their future in the next 5 to 10 years.
Brand new stadium, brand new city, and now a brand new coach.
And they got the big D, Derek Carr,
Yeah,
right?
they do. That's unfortunate, not only for him to lose his job, but also just those comments. But whatever. I don't know. It's the world we live in today. Anyway, other notable stories. Sam, what do you got?
Nothing.
Just a really boring NFL weekend.
No, it's really
not
good.
really.
It was very exciting.
Not really. It was lit up.
All over the place.
Joe Burrow, went to the hospital with a throat contusion?
No, it wasn't as serious.
How often does that happen?
Not only that, but I think there was another player on the Bengals that also had the same injury.
A throat contusion?
Yeah, there was another player in the NFL that went into the hospital with the same thing.
Was it a Bengals player?
I don't
I
know
thought
if
I saw that it was a
not.
Bengals player.
It was
Not a very common injury for
No.
two of them to happen the same
Well,
day.
apparently during halftime, some ladies came into the locker room and they experienced, what is it?
throat contusion. Oh, some clam slams.
Some clam slams that sent
With
him to the
the
hospital.
ladies experienced that?
Well, no, yeah. Well, they clam slammed Joe Burrow too hard.
Yeah, no, and then he went to the hospital with a throat contusion.
And possibly a concussion from the clam slamming.
He did take a big smack to the head, though.
He was getting beat up. Our
What's
Packer boy,
wrong,
we
what's
put a
wrong
slam
with
on him.
Rodrigo?
I have no idea. What I read, though, is that throat contusion did not come from that play where Joe Burrow just got smashed into the ground. But that's probably where the possible concussion came from.
No, I was inferring that the concussion came from the clam slamming.
What a way. That would be the best way to get a concussion.
Certainly won't be the worst.
Please sit on my face and give me a concussion.
Jon Gruden says, Jon Gruden's statement, I have resigned as head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. I love the Raiders. I do not want to be a distraction. Thank you to all of the players, coaches, staff, and fans of Raider Nation. I am sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone, is what he said.
Sounds like a third grader wrote that apology.
Yeah.
I am sorry for...
I am sorry for hurting your feelings.
Oh, John.
So who coaches that team now then? Who's out there?
It's one of their coaches. They already put him in.
So
as
they
the
won't.
interim,
So
yeah.
they're not going to go like. Was it going to be an interim for the rest of the season? You think?
Yeah, they can't hire anyone from another team.
Well, Zimmer will be available soon.
Nope, we beat the Lions. It saved his job.
That sucks though. So are the Raiders done? Are they out?
I don't know.
Is it over for them?
They're in the West, so that division has the Chiefs and the soaring Chargers.
Chiefs are a non-factor now in the AFC West.
You give me Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, they're gonna figure it out sooner or later.
Okay. We'll see.
Broncos are out there too, right? AFC West.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are. They've dropped 2 in a row now and don't look as great as they did in the first 3 games, which we've already discussed on this podcast that they beat dog shit teams the first 3 weeks to go 3-0. Then they dropped 2. Yeah. Anyway, eventful week 5 in the NFL. As always on this podcast, we have the Monday Night Football game going. The Colts currently beating the Ravens 16-3, but you don't care because as you're listening to this, you already know the outcome of this game. But going over week 5, Tim, you started off with a solid pick in the Rams.
I mean, how can you pick against the Rams?
Well, it's the Seahawks at home. That's how. But that is another notable. Russell Wilson's out. Geno Smith is now the starter for the Seattle Seahawks.
I told you we're going to that Seahawks game.
And now you're even more excited.
Now I'm even more excited. Well, you want to see him play the best. You want to see Russell Wilson.
You want to
play.
see him win, though, when you go.
I want to see him win.
More
Yeah.
more
The
breaking
worst-
news. Sorry, you had to click that link.
I think the worst thing that could happen though between now and then is Aaron Rodgers getting hurt before the game. For the Seahawks game. Sorry. Breaking news.
Those of you that are listening to Tim talk about the Packers, I just got blindsided by Sam shows me this. Dog the Bounty Hunter captures Brian Laundrie. Those of you know who Brian Laundrie is. He is the fiance that allegedly, everybody's speculation is, he killed his fiance, Gabby Petito, when they were traveling the country together. Anyway, I click on this link, and it's just a Big old black wiener. Nothing but.
That guy's so winging. It's Mike's
Is
favorite.
that the guy that found him? No. Is that how he found him?
Yeah. Come here.
Oh, jeez. That's crazy. That's a tree trunk
Anyways,
right there.
what were we saying about the Packers?
No,
I lost myself. Oh, we were talking about Russell Wilson.
Tim told me yesterday him and his parents and his son pulled the trigger on the Packers Seahawks tickets.
In Lambeau?
At Lambeau, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. So Russell Wilson's out probably
that'll be
for
a
that game.
boring ass fucking game.
What week is that?
It's November 14th, so probably 5 weeks from now. So
Okay.
I think they said he's out 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not going to see him, but
You'll see Geno Smith, though.
hey,
What a burner.
Hey,
yes.
he didn't play bad when he got put in on Thursday night. He played all right.
Yeah, I mean he threw a pick at the end of the game, but he was trying to make something happen.
That'll be a fun game to go to. Your kids seeing a Packers game at Lambeau before me, so that makes me feel great.
Like I said, he's a more dedicated Packers fan.
He's a more dedicated fan than I am.
Yep, that's for
apparently. Okay, so Tim got the Rams right on Thursday night.
Started off 1-0.
Yep, Sam. Well, you started off pretty hot as we go over these games. Sam, you and I were wrong in the Seahawks.
I will say I didn't do quite as well as I did last week, but
oh yeah, you don't say getting every single one of them right, huh? In London, Jets at Falcons.
The Jets look like shit.
We all got that one right.
didn't watch a single snap of that game.
Neither did I. We don't even need to talk about it. Okay, Saints.
No, the Jets are so bad. I watched every second of it.
They are bad.
And Zach Wilson throws every pass off his back foot or flat-footed, and they're always to the defense.
He's bad.
That kid will never win more than 8 games.
His entire career?
If he keeps playing this way, never. He is so bad.
That's not good.
For them.
Well, he
him.
played against his future team. Because as we've discussed,
Atlanta,
he's going to the Falcons
Right.
when Matty Ice is done.
No, he won't win with them.
So you watched that whole game?
Yeah.
The only thing I saw regarding that game was a tweet about the audio, apparently it not being very good.
No, yeah, it kept cutting in and out.
Yeah, well.
There'd be like times where they'd be talking like we're talking right now and just be, and then, like 4 plays would go by and then they'd finally click back in.
Oh, just nothing.
Yeah.
Of course you would watch that game. It's like a Sunday with 8:30 a.m. football is like Christmas morning for you. You don't even care who's playing.
No.
Yeah.
Johnny and I were at church. That's why we missed that game.
Yeah, I don't go to church. It's a joke.
I was praising our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I can do that.
And he didn't really show up for a little while until later in the
on
game.
my couch in my underwear.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to church to be a Christian, for anybody listening.
Truth. It is true. Okay. Saints and the Red Hogs. Sam, you and I dropped it. And again, Tim is the only one who got it right.
Actually, you know what? I re-listened to that podcast. Johnny, I had you picking the Saints.
I didn't pick the Saints.
You didn't? Well, that's another one wrong for you, buddy.
I could have swore you went with the every other with the Winston.
Were you paying attention when you listened to it?
I thought
or
I
you
was. I mean, it was probably pretty late, and I was
But
probably...
I'm gonna go every other now. So whoever the Saints are playing this week's gonna win.
Okay.
It's every other with Winston.
Tim, you were the only one who picked the Saints. Sam and I both picked the Red Hogs.
All right, well, maybe I have the rest of these wrong. Well, the next game I have on my list is Packers-Bengals, and I know we all picked the Packers,
And we almost all got it wrong.
but we almost didn't.
There were multiple chances for all of us to get it wrong. That game was insane.
And right.
Yeah, true.
Are we on the Browns now?
No, we're on the Packers and Bengals,
Oh yeah.
which was arguably the wildest game yesterday in the NFL.
The Browns Chargers was the wildest game yesterday for sure.
3 touchdowns per team in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
That was insane, including a touchdown where
It was just touchdown. Then I wasn't even watching. I was just play by playing on my phone. It's like, well, here comes another touchdown in about 15 seconds.
Or that last touchdown where
The Browns pushed him in,
they pushed him into the end zone because they wanted time left on the clock.
and guess what? Baker didn't get done. Overrated.
Did you he has something going on with one of his shoulders.
Yeah, it
Did you read
doesn't
that?
matter.
Well, that could explain why he was off against the Vikings.
Does he throw with his left shoulder?
No. Do you just use one area of your body when trying to function throughout the day?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You take a shit, you're not just using your butthole.
No, I just sit. I have people that wipe for me.
According to Sam, everybody, you never need to change the oil in your car because one aspect of the vehicle does not matter in regards to the rest.
When you're a right-handed throwing quarterback, do you need your left shoulder to throw the football? No.
Excuse me?
I wanted to shut up, but I didn't have it close to trigger. Anyway, can we go back to Packers and Bengals?
Yeah.
You just skipped right over that.
Yeah. What game? You were on the Browns Chargers again?
Shut the fuck. How many kicks was it, Tim?
Well, Crosby missed 3 field goals.
Well,
I think he was 4 for 7.
Well, he started
and
off,
he missed an extra point.
Yeah, he started off the game missing the extra point.
He missed an extra point, and then he went 3 for 3. He made 3 field goals.
Yep.
And I think at that point that those 3 got him to 27 consecutive made field goals, which is pretty impressive. I mean, that's a lot of field goals. And then he missed one after the Browns went ahead.
Bengals?
Bengals. Sorry, fucking Sam's got me thinking Browns. Yeah, that would have ended the game, right?
No, it would have because it was...
No, he missed 2 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but he missed that one to...
Did he miss 2 in overtime?
No, he just missed 1.
But he missed one to close out the game in regulation.
Right.
But
and
he
then
missed one. He missed one before that too.
He did miss one before
with
that.
like 4 or 5 minutes ish left in the game.
But
yeah, and then they missed one right at with 1 second left, right?
That would have ended it in
Yeah.
regulation.
Didn't McPherson, the kicker for the Bengals, he missed 2 as well. 1 in regulation and then 1 in overtime.
I just know I didn't watch the game.
He did.
I was at home.
No, he did. He missed
one in
overtime.
regulation because
He thought he made it.
because
No, that was the one in overtime that he thought he ended the fucking game.
He's all celebrating and hugging his teammate. Then he points at it. He's like, "What the fuck?"
So here's how it went for those of you that didn't watch the Packers-Bengals game. In the fourth quarter, Mason Crosby missed a field goal with probably 4 minutes or so left, whatever. Then McPherson, the kicker for the Bengals, bonked the right post and missed one. And then the Packers had a chance to win it with just seconds left. And Mason Crosby missed the field goal, sent the game to overtime. And then,
if I remember correctly, he had the first one he missed was just missed it.
yeah,
But the one he missed to win the game at the end of the fourth was like a bad shame.
that was bad. And then in overtime, Bengals get the ball right away. First play, Joe Burrow throws an interception. Packers get the ball.
Devondre Campbell.
I know. And then
What a pickup.
on a 3rd and 15, Packers are like, oh, we're winning the game. Boom, Crosby shanks another one. Bengals get the ball back.
Which, that sequence right there, kind of reminiscent of the Bucks game, right? The
Yeah.
playoff game last year, because LaFleur basically takes the ball out of Rodgers' hands.
Yeah.
You know, and
Exactly. It's a 3rd and 15. And I...
Well, no, it's not even that. It's the 2 plays. It's the first down and second down. I think they ran the ball on both plays, and they got stuffed on both of them.
Yep.
It's like, all right, well, you got one of the best quarterbacks.
They got
let him get a touchdown.
They lost yards on 1st and 2nd, which is probably why LaFleur just sent Crosby out there on 3rd down. So then you have 3rd and 15 and I don't know how long, over 40 yards for a field goal, and Crosby misses it. So the Bengals get the ball back. They drive down, try to kick 50
something like
some
that.
odd yard, and that was the one where the Bengals kicker to win the game. He thought he made it, and he didn't. Packers get the ball back again, and then go down, get in the field goal range. Off a 3rd and 16, Rodgers bombs it to Cobb, and
1 yard short, inches short, 4th and inches.
inches short, and then that's when Mason Crosby finally got the game winner in overtime. So Tim,
I'm glad they kicked that though.
Me too,
because I think
it's
at that point Crosby's pretty.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah,
and he's down on himself. I think you got to say, hey man, we believe in you.
Exactly, and that's when I ran into your parents after Crosby's first miss in overtime.
Okay.
I grabbed my kid and I'm like, we're gonna head out of here because the Bengals are gonna get the ball back and they're gonna win. Well, then your parents stop me and they're like, oh hey, and so we sat there and we were chatting, and your dad goes, when McPherson was lining up for the kick to win the game for the Bengals, he's like staring at me. He's like, you just don't look, Johnny. You just don't look.
Yeah, that's my dad.
And I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'm like, how many kicks can be missed? You know what I mean? And then
Apparently a lot.
And then he missed it, and the whole bar just erupts. So after that, I was like, nah, I'm staying. And that's where your dad was like, go get you a beer. Grab you a beer. And then finally the Packers ended up winning. So it was good. It was definitely back and forth. But I totally agree with you. It's the same thing I told your parents. I said, you got to let Crosby kick it. You got to let him get the game winner, because that erases the bad ones. At least it does for me.
Does it though? I don't want to talk about this game for too much longer, but
in my mind, it does. I think sometimes you just have a bad day. Okay, we've watched this with Crosby before. Remember that game years ago against the Lions where he missed, I think it was like every single kick. And they ended up losing too, I think, and it was just all on his shoulders. And
then that offseason, didn't they bring in like 3 or 4 kickers to compete for a spot, and he won it back? And
yeah, maybe they did.
And then he's been, not high school. I mean, he's been fucking solid since then.
I'm in the camp of you let him kick it, because if he gets the game winner, in my mind, it erases the other. It's a mental game. So for him, yeah, he's gonna focus on those ones that he missed, but he's gonna focus on them a lot less if he was able to redeem himself by getting the game winner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Glad we won it though.
Sam, any thoughts as you just sit there staring at your phone, laughing to yourself?
I don't care.
What are you laughing at over there?
Go to the next one.
No, what are you laughing at?
Oh, there's Instagram videos.
Oh, Sam's so done with the... You don't give 2 shits about the pet. Oh, the game right after that. Lions at the Vikings.
Oh, what a burner!
And I did not watch a minute of that game because they played at the same time as the Packers. So I
thought you were watching that game because I didn't know you went over to Wisconsin to watch the Packer game.
Yeah.
But that game,
it was
you guys.
boring.
Was it really boring? I mean,
the last 5 minutes of it. That was fun to watch.
Like in the
17 to 19.
In the second half, I think they had like 7 consecutive punts back and forth, or 8 consecutive punts back and forth.
So that game really came alive with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, probably.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So Lions are down by 10.
Yep.
And they kick a field goal.
Joseph kicks a 55-yarder. The Lions give us the ball back, and then he lines up for a 49-yarder. It looks like it's going right down the middle, and it's like 5 feet short of the goalpost.
Oh, jeez.
But dead center, just short.
Wait, for Joseph or the Lions?
Joseph.
Oh, gosh.
Like, what the fuck,
So
bro?
that's to go ahead by 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lions are still down by 10 with what?
So
How much time?
I don't know. There's probably
Yeah,
nine.
it was under
8.
under 10 minutes for sure.
Okay.
So the Lions kicked a field goal.
Yep.
And that because they knew they had to kick a field goal and get a touchdown.
Down by 7.
Down by 7. Vikings get the ball back. Lions stuff them 3 plays in a row, right? It's third down.
Yeah, it was third down. We're trying to run the clock out with under 2 minutes, and the Madison runs it, fighting for extra yards, and then fumbles it. And they pick it up, drive.
Recovered by the Lions.
Yeah, then they drive, score a touchdown, get the 2-point conversion with 37 seconds.
Which they didn't have to, and they went for... Dan Campbell had a fucking... Oh, my God.
They went
that
for
guy's
2,
a maniac. They went for 2.
He is crazy.
They went for 2 down by 1.
So
they're 0-4. What have they literally... They're probably going to go 0
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to go 0 for 17, but...
So they could have kicked an extra point to tie.
But yeah, they went for 2.
And head coach goes, fuck it, we're going for 2.
Dude, I'm glad they went for 2, to be honest, because if they would have kicked the extra point, the Vikings probably just went and kneeled it, went in overtime, and lost.
So how did that end then? So it was... They went for 2. They went for 2, and the Lions went up by 1 with what? How much time
37
left?
seconds. The
Vikings had 2 timeouts.
The magic number.
That is the magic number, apparently.
But yeah, they had 2 timeouts.
Yeah, so you had a huge crutch to fall on. Rodgers didn't need any timeouts.
I don't care about the Packers. I'm talking about the Vikings. Then he threw a couple passes to Thielen, and then we kicked a field goal.
Oh, so that's where I got my points from Thielen, was the very last drive of the game.
Yeah.
Because he did nothing before that.
2 bombs. Hey, who picked the Colts in this one? Oh, that's right. Sam did.
You did.
Yep.
So you got a dub then. We both got a dub. Packers and Vikings.
Yeah, it was great.
Although
Honestly, though, it felt like a loss on our side, and it probably did for you guys too.
No, I'll take the win.
Well,
I love it.
I do remember you texting yesterday saying that.
That was right after the 2-point conversion. I was mad.
No. After the Vikings won, you said they shouldn't have.
No, they shouldn't have. They played like shit. If they would have played any other team in the NFL, they would have lost.
So how does that make you feel going forward then?
I'm glad we got a W.
Yeah, it is true. Wins win.
Yep.
Whether
On to Carolina.
whether it comes. Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, we'll get there. Okay. Broncos at the Steelers. Like we said, Broncos have dropped 2. Steelers snapped a 3-game
Big
losing
Ben
streak.
looked better.
Juju lost for the year.
Yeah. What has he done recently?
Just
Besides TikTok dance.
besides try to mimic DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
I don't really know. He wants to be DK Metcalf so bad.
He's too short.
Anyway, Titans at Jaguars. We all got the Broncos and Steelers game right, by the way. However, Titans at Jaguars, I picked the Jags and got that wrong. I threw it out on a limb.
Why would you pick the Jags?
Because the Titans were coming off a loss
Urban
to the
Meyer's more
Jets.
curious about girls at bars than getting W's.
He's
in the
more
NFL.
curious about picking up some, what do we call it?
Some clam slams.
Some clam slams. Urban Meyer wants to get himself some clam slams.
And from anyone but his wife.
Oh, she is. Tim, what's the...
I wonder how Tim Tebow feels about that.
Tim, over under clam slams you receive in a year? 45?
Oh, I'll hammer that under.
Yeah, probably.
So, okay, never mind. Let me change it. 25.
I was going to change the number.
25. Over under 25.
Under.
My wife told me I can't talk about this kind of stuff. On
Oh
the podcast,
my
but
gosh.
I'm going to say over.
Attaboy! My man.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Over
Good
25.
Good job, Amanda.
Mine's definitely under. Definitely.
We both work from home, so.
And
So do I, brother.
a clam slam is the woman's private slammed on a man's face.
Yeah, I understand that. So, I mean, obviously my clam slams are low because my wife's just pregnant all the time. So she ain't sitting on my face. Okay, sorry. Eagles at the Panthers.
Go Taylor,
I think
go.
we all got this one wrong.
We all picked the Panthers, and we all...
Yeah,
got
I
it
did not
wrong.
expect the Eagles to win it, but
Panthers
Jalen Hurts
what?
came out balling.
Panthers have dropped 2 in a row now.
Yeah. That's what happens when you don't have McCaffrey.
When's he coming back?
I don't know. He was questionable through Thursday, and then Friday they said no.
Oh,
So maybe against the Vikings. I don't know when their bye is.
you're hoping he doesn't come back.
Oh, I'm hoping he does because I have him in fantasy.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, Miami Dolphins at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Not only did we all get this right? Bucks were favored by 10. Tim said they would cover.
I bet 500 grand on them.
Yeah,
to cover.
you said they would cover, but you said the
That's
score
two
would...
big $1 million wins in the last.
I will say I wasn't not close.
You
on the
were
score.
you were close. You said it was gonna be like 72 or something, which we all know that's over exaggeration, but it was 45-17.
So
Tom Brady, 5 touchdown passes, 411 yards.
God, he's the greatest
I think
quarterback
he's still
of all
got it.
time.
He is very good, and I'm really glad I have him in fantasy, and I'm really glad I started him, even though I lost. Should have started Antonio Brown over Adam Thielen.
Just if you would have kept Mike Evans, started Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette, and Tom Brady, you would have had over 100 points just from the Tampa Bay offense.
if I would have just started the Tampa Bay offensive roster.
Yeah.
No, but Tim, for real, let's look at this in perspective. You got a fantasy football team. You got Adam Thielen in at a flex or Antonio Brown. Who are you going to start yesterday?
Thielen.
Yeah, Adam Thielen against the Lions. So that's what I did.
Yeah, but you went with the team coached by Mike Zimmer. Who?
How many catches does Thielen average a game? You get PPR league too, right?
Yes.
Oh, maybe what, 6?
Yeah, but he was maybe, I didn't watch it. He was maybe getting targets yesterday, but he wasn't getting catches.
No, he wasn't getting targets. He had 2 targets in the first 3 quarters.
He just seems like a guy that I would want to feed the ball
Yes.
so much.
He's a grinder. Colts into the end zone. Again, those of you listening, you don't care
Jonathan Taylor, my man.
because you know the outcome. You already won in
I don't
fantasy.
care.
So
Rack it up.
So what do you matter? What do you care? Okay, yeah, and that's what I did. I started Thielen because, as any fantasy owner would, you'd start Thielen against the Lions. And then how was I supposed to know Antonio Brown was going to get 2 touchdowns and almost 100 yards? I mean, that definitely would have won the week for me.
I got 2 garbage touchdowns to, what's his name? The one you dropped.
Oh, Mike Evans?
Yeah, he got me almost 30.
People listening to that, wait, you dropped Mike Evans? Yeah, I did. I dropped Mike Evans. It's because I'm stacked at receiver. Okay, Patriots at the Texans, and the Patriots
run it back. That'd be funny.
And the Patriots almost lost this game against the Texans.
No, they did.
Just about. But we all got it right because the Patriots went. Did you just rip ass again?
No, I burped.
Oh, it's coming out the other end.
Okay, Tim's got it coming out both ends.
Cleveland
like
Browns at the
usual.
Chargers, as we've already talked about. What a crazy finish. 3 touchdowns per team in
6
the fourth
touchdowns
quarter
in the
of
fourth
that game.
quarter.
Just
That's nuts.
back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
42 points.
Who's a better running back, Kareem Hunt or Nick Chubb?
Oh, I don't.
I don't think
know.
it's who's better, but who do you want on your team?
Who would you
Ask that
rather
question.
play on fantasy
I
now?
I played.
Who
Nick,
would you rather play it like on your team or against?
No, who would you rather start on your team,
Okay.
Nick Chubb or Kareem Hunt?
They're both getting over 20 points a game.
That's not what I asked.
I'll take Chubb.
I asked who you'd rather start right now.
All season,
Right now.
just today or yesterday.
Or this upcoming week. Who would you rather start? Kareem Hunt or Nick Chubb?
Hunt.
That's what I said too.
Controversy.
Great radio here.
Hey, we all got that right. We all picked the Chargers. Bears at the Raiders. We all got this one wrong because we all picked the Raiders.
What a bummer.
Yeah, if I had any foresight into this, I would
Duh,
have not
Bears.
picked the fucking Raiders.
Maybe if Jon Gruden spent less time making fun of gay people.
This is one I feel like we should have got right because the whole Gruden thing kind of came out after we made our pick. So
Yeah, we all switched them to the Bears.
and I didn't exercise my right to change my picks.
John texted me and he
said,
said, "I love the Bears
No.
so much. Go Bears! I'm picking them." Is what he said. He's gonna play some stupid clip, but we all know I'm telling the truth.
Excuse me?
No, I'd rather have.
"You should have played the other one."
Shut up!
There we go. That's the one we want. Yeah, I will not pick the Bears. Well,
I mean,
I guess if I was gambling, I might if they looked like they were going to win.
I don't want to pick the Bears, but
You ain't picking them next week, I hope.
oh god, no.
Who are they playing?
No.
The Packers.
The Packers.
Oh, I'll pick the Bears.
Shut the
course you will.
49ers at the
Where's it
Cardinals. Hey, Cardinals stayed undefeated. We'll get to next week.
Oh, okay, yeah, Cardinals.
Cardinals
I'm
are
gonna
still
pick
undefeated.
them until they lose.
Yep. Still undefeated.
Yep.
5 and
give me
0.
a reason not to pick you, Cardinals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope they
you
go.
can't.
I hope they go undefeated and win the Super Bowl.
So I shot a wedding in Phoenix last Friday. And there's just Cardinal shit everywhere. I wonder if it's like that all the time or only when they're undefeated.
No, they love football there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got much other than that and
Nothing
sand.
else to do. Yeah, it's a very just brown and just sandy place.
Where was the
It is in the
Funeral-
a,
or, sorry,
a
the wedding?
desert.
The funeral. That was
it's
intentional.
a funeral of someone?
That was intentional. The wedding was in Phoenix. So
In Phoenix Phoenix is kind of a shit city.
it was literally like the wedding venue was maybe 10 minutes away from the airport. So I just flew in, hopped in an Uber. That was my Friday morning. I flew in, hopped in an Uber, 10 minutes to the venue, shot the wedding, hopped in an Uber, went back to the airport, came home.
Nice.
It was fun. But yeah, they
That's a fun way to make like 10 grand. Good for you.
definitely not 10 grand. I
Yeah, it's
wish.
more like $25.
It was more like $25.
They just paid for his plane ticket.
No. They paid me $25 and I had to pay for my own airfare.
And you got some valuable experience, right?
Yes,
Did you get any,
exactly.
Did you get any clamps?
Was that your first destination wedding? You mentioned that last week. You said you wanted to start going, like doing some destination stuff. Not that, I don't know.
Have
what
you
Phoenix is.
flown to take pictures of the wedding before?
That is the first time I've gotten on a plane to go shoot a wedding. Yes. It was thrilling.
Good for you.
You know what I did while I was on the plane?
Did you jerk off in the bathroom?
No. God.
Mile High, baby.
I listened to the Bowski Bros podcast.
Was it on what airline did you fly?
American Airline.
Was it on their little interface?
No, but I got Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of airlines, Tim, you're going to Jersey this week. Who are you flying with?
Delta. I only fly Delta.
Oh, of course.
I would only fly Delta, too.
I only fly Delta first class.
Are you speaking for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you serious?
I get upgraded a lot to first class.
Oh,
yeah,
my
not gonna lie.
gosh.
It's fun.
Good thing you're not flying Southwest.
Anything other than Delta sucks.
No, did you hear what happened with Southwest this past weekend?
No.
They had, yeah.
Which
you can see
which is
bad press for Southwest.
Yeah, no doubt. Which is interesting because I almost flew with Southwest, but at the last minute it got changed to American Airline. But Southwest over this past weekend just straight up canceled almost 2,000 flights because you know what they blamed it on? They blamed it on air traffic control and bad weather. But what is coming out that we're all learning what it actually was
is Jon Gruden.
It was John Cena. No. No, they had a bunch of pilots and flight attendants.
They out partying?
Nope, they didn't show up for flights. They refused to come because they are they are protesting Southwest's vaccine mandate for all employees.
Good.
So they had to cancel almost 2,000 flights because people would not show up.
I think I'm on both ends of that spectrum because I think a business should be able to have their employees do whatever they want them to do to be employed.
Yeah.
If
in the same respect, you'd rather have people make a choice for themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
But if I owned my own business and I wanted my employees to do something to work for me,
yeah,
I would take nothing less than that. Like if I said, you need to do this to work here, and they said no, I'd be like,
see ya. Yeah.
Bye. We'll figure it out. We'll find somebody else.
Well, what do you do in the case where you can't get anybody then?
Well, their airline's effed.
Yeah.
They better take that mandate down.
Tim's not worried. He only flies Delta. So
the Delta difference.
Delta is so much better, though.
Delta is a very nice airline.
It's more spendy, but you get every dime
so
more than
you've flown multiple. You obviously fly for work. Have you only flown Delta when flying for work?
Yes. There are just so many options out of MSP for Delta because it's a Delta hub.
Yeah. Oh, that is true.
So, I mean,
what makes them greater than other airlines in your experience?
I don't know because I've never experienced other airlines.
Customer service, amenities, seats.
You have Delta pretty much at the top, then all the way down at literally the grungiest
Spirit.
of the bottom is Spirit Airline, 100%.
Yeah.
So bad.
I've never flown Spirit.
Yeah. Even if Spirit has a great deal and a great time, I'll avoid it.
That's going to screw people trying to go to Mexico because Southwest does a whole bunch of Mexico. Delta doesn't do much Mexico.
But that's why do you even come out and say, oh yeah, if because of air traffic control and bad weather, we had to cancel 2,000 flights. Going to areas where every other airline still flew to over the weekend.
Trying to save their ass.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, after that detour. America's game of the week.
America's game of the week.
Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Dude, Danny Dimes got concussed so bad.
And made the Giants
their whole
even
team
worse
got-
than they already are.
Oh, man. Saquon Barkley can't play football healthy. That dude just is injured all the time.
Well, not only that, but the Cowboys look decent. They're
they
not
look
bad.
really good.
Yeah. They're not bad.
Damn boys.
Honestly,
you know?
right now, Cowboys are winning the NFC for me.
Damn boys.
Shut up!
Every week. Cowboys are winning the NFC East.
The NFC. I think they're the best team in the NFC.
You think they're going to be
right
the
now.
number one seed?
I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. If they can stay healthy, I think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Are you being serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
From the play so far, I think it could be them and the Rams in the NFC Championship game. That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, that would be a really good game.
So this is the last.
John, this is intelligent football talk. We're not just homering.
So this is the last week we're doing the podcast. We're not doing this anymore.
Tim and I will start one.
Okay. Cowboys.
Cowboys are good, you guys.
They are great.
Oh
They,
my gosh.
I don't know. I mean, I know they got some garbage. I think they had a pick six at the end, like late in the game yesterday, to kind of pad the score a little bit against the Giants. But
Sorry, I'm watching Monday Night Football now. You guys can continue. It's okay.
Josh Allen though too.
You guys
No,
want-
but I think the Cowboys are great.
You guys just want to talk about the Cowboys.
Johnny, who do you think's gonna win the? Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl from the NFC?
The Packers and the Browns, and the Packers are going to beat
Hey.
the Browns.
Hey, you're not wrong.
That's
I'm just
it's gonna
kidding.
come out of his mouth.
Give me your put your football smart cap on. Who do you think's gonna win it?
My football smart cap. Well, before
After week 5.
as Sam and I, as we started this entire thing out, I said it was going to be the Packers and the Browns because I'm just a Packer fan.
I'm with you, man.
And that's what I do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But
Looking at
to me, that's a pick with your heart.
the
right?
teams, yeah, no, I hear you. Looking at the teams so
It'll
far,
still be the Packers.
it is hard to pick in the AFC. It's hard to pick any team other than the Buffalo Bills.
Chargers, man.
That's,
Chargers
no,
are
but-
yeah.
No. I was also going to say the Chargers because I told Sam at the beginning of the season. I said if any team in the AFC could rise above the Chiefs, it was going to be the Chargers because they just look good. Justin Herbert is good, and here we go. They're atop the division. But the Buffalo Bills are good. They are. They're both really good teams.
They embarrassed the Chiefs last night.
They did.
It was kind of nice to see.
That's our last game we have from the picks yesterday too. It was Bills at the Chiefs. And
What about tonight's game?
well, yeah.
Well, Sam got the Chiefs. He picked the Chiefs.
You picked the Chiefs.
No, I did.
Tim and I
thought
both
they were
picked the
gonna
Bills.
Take it out of home.
And then you picked the Colts, and we picked the Ravens.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But the Colts are looking like they're going to win. Anyway,
They're only down by 2 touchdowns, right? Or is
They
it
just need
16
a
now?
touchdown and an onside kick. Touchdown, another onside
but yeah,
kick.
if you want to talk about Super Bowl speculation, I mean, it's going to for the AFC. It's going to come down if they can stay healthy. It'll come down to the Chargers and the Bills. It just will. They're both playing really, really well.
Our very first episode, I said it'd be the Bills over the Rams.
You did.
Yep.
And if you want to go to the NFC side, I don't think the Cardinals. I don't think they stay as electric as they are currently.
Last year they started out hot and missed the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm certainly not going to pick against them until they give me a reason to. However, if you're looking at Super Bowl speculation, I just don't see I don't know.
You want to know the last team to start 5-0 and miss the playoffs?
Who?
The Vikings.
Oh,
That was not long ago.
No,
for
it
them.
wasn't. 2016.
good for them. Yeah, I don't know, Tim.
It's week 5. I mean, it's early.
It's
It's early to pick, but
It is week 5. Well, let's look at this. Sam, who's your front runner after week 5 for the NFL MVP award? I can give you some leaders if you'd like to hear them.
No, I'll just go off the cuff.
I could give you like the top.
After last night's game, I'd probably say Josh Allen's up there. He's thrown a whole bunch of touchdowns.
He has. He's got a
He's
pretty good
rushed a couple
supporting cast
touchdowns.
too, but I would
I'd
agree.
say
I'm going to say
him.
Justin Herbert. I mean,
Him and Kyler, Herbert.
Yeah.
I think Herbert's number 1 right now.
Who's the number 1 front runner non-quarterback?
Non-quarterback?
Without looking at your phone, who do you think?
No, I'm looking at
Zeke?
my phone. Devontae Adams. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Zeke?
kidding.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, a quarterback's going to win the MVP this year, right? I mean, it's not going to be somebody who's not.
Who's going to win the most valuable offensive?
Jamar Chase.
No. I was going to say rookie offensive lineman battle. Who do you think's going to win that
Oh,
one?
who cares?
Who does he play for?
No speculation.
No, offensive rookie of the year, Jamar Chase, right?
Nope.
Who?
Who's a rookie quarterback right now?
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
You think it's going to be him?
Yep, it's always a quarterback.
No, it's not.
Fucking ain't going to be Trevor Lawrence.
Wasn't Justin Jefferson the offensive rookie of the year last
Nope.
year?
Herbie.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That every single award is so skewed towards a quarterback.
Mac Jones right now is not Justin Herbert.
No, but he still will have, like, if Jamar Chase keeps lighting it up, he might have a chance. But like if they finish like the same in stats,
Yeah, true
like
that.
per position, they always go quarterback, always.
Okay, I gotta pee quick. So you guys discuss. Then when I come back,
Dixon Cox and Dixon Cox.
Sam, you got
Dixon
into the
Cox.
press room with Mike Zimmer again. We're gonna go over that when I come back.
Yep.
Okay. You guys can talk shit
Just
about
keep
me for the
talking.
next minute.
Yep. That'll be easy.
Yeah, he's too short.
He's a stout individual.
Hurry up.
Oh, John, do you want me to move a little bit? Can't get through the door.
Fat fuck. I am doing it.
Ah,
So, Sam, on the way here, we both made a stop at Quick Trip.
we did. The best convenience store in the
I kind
planet.
of, yeah, I don't know. I took a look at the offerings on the kitchen side of things.
What do they call that thing? The hot spot? I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, it was not a very hot spot tonight.
No, it was empty.
You came out with a couple golden.
Yeah, I had 2 cheeseburgers, and that was pretty much all that was in there. I cleaned them out.
Yeah, I took a look. I was eyeing up a corn dog, but I made a nice chicken parmesan tonight for dinner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. It was solid. So I didn't get anything. Got a body armor.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, already pissed that thing out. But
Nice.
so are you? What is that?
Dr. Pepper.
Your best buddy?
Yeah.
Do they have a deal for that?
I don't think so.
Because Holiday right now, I think, is doing like you pay, you buy like a membership. It's the sound of Sam drinking his Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
His best
A
buddy.
membership for what?
You pay like $5.99 or $6.99 or something a month,
Mm-hmm.
and you just get like unlimited fountain pop. Good deal or no?
For me, horrible deal. 'Cause
Really?
That's the only fountain pop I drink all week.
Oh, on the way here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
have
do
mine
the
one on
fountain
Monday.
pop.
It's like if I stopped in every morning and got one, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think this was like $1 something, and you do that. What is it? What is it? The total for it
It's like less than $7. I think it's like $6.99
for the whole year
for a month.
for a month?
Yeah.
Well, still, yeah. That's you say because let's say you're a person that buys one a day,
Then
Or
it's
you- or
then
even-
it's a no-brainer.
or yeah, even like the work week, you go Monday through Friday. That's
Sure.
$5, over $5. Yeah,
Johnny sucked it in enough to get through the door this time around.
what an idiot.
I had to tuck in my fat cock so I could get through.
Jeez.
What'd you got? What'd I miss?
Nothing.
talked
You'll
about
figure it out
gas
once you
station.
listen.
Okay, Sam, for another week in a row, you were able to get into the press room with head coach Mike Zimmer following their win against the Lions. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Coach. Sam Jacobowski here again. Thanks for having me back for another week. Last week went a little better, I thought, so we'll just keep this thing rolling here. The first question I have for you, I don't know if you remember the short guy we had on a few weeks ago named Mike. He was talking to me about him and his wife were getting into pegging. And he was wondering if you had any tips on that.
Keep plugging along.
Okay, I'll pass that along to him. He said it's kind of different. He said it's not the same as what he's used to when he's doing it with guys. What do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, it probably feels different. Yeah.
Oh, I bet it does. All right. Just to keep it moving, I think it was the Texas Oklahoma game, college football this last week. But there was a fox that got on the field. And I heard you're kind of an expert on fox removal. What's the best way to get rid of a fox?
Throw a boot.
All right, I'll have to keep a boot on me the next time I go out into the woods. Next question here, only a couple more. I was just curious about my own personal things here. I know we're on a personal level now. I was just wondering if you could tell me. Never really had the talk with my parents. I was wondering if you could explain to me on how to have sex.
Well, I shouldn't have to explain all this to you.
Okay. Kind of another follow-up question to that. My brother John, my co-host here, said that anything under 1 minute while having sex is good. If you agree with that and you say that's true, if so, what's your best time?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, we had, 37 seconds.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time. We'll see you next week.
All right, there was Sam talking to head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, Mike Zimmer, following their last second win against the Detroit Lions. Throwing a boot
Yeah,
for
the
Fox removal, huh?
It's the best way.
Well, now you know, everybody listening, you throw
A boot.
a boot.
Doesn't matter what kind of boot, I don't think.
No, if you got to get rid of the Fox, you got to get rid of the Fox.
Yeah, just with the straight up boot.
I need another beer. I'm not trying it anymore because you guys make fun of me.
Oh, hey, you got the commercial?
Yeah, I do. So we're going to get into our picks for this upcoming week in the NFL, Week 6. But before that, let's take a moment to hear a word from our sponsor.
Presenting the cold, refreshing mountains of Bush. The mountain, symbol of all the good natural ingredients that go into Bush. Symbol of all the good natural taste that pours out. Always smooth and natural and refreshing. Bush after bush after bush. So don't just reach for a beer. Head for the mountains.
Whoosh.
Love me a nice natural tasting bush.
Yeah. I like mine full flavored.
Full flavored?
Yeah.
What's your favorite beer then?
The Bush Heavy instead of Bush Light.
Bush doesn't actually sponsor this podcast, but we love Bush Light. So
Not yet. They don't. Not yet, Johnny.
not yet. They don't know it yet. We're getting there. Okay, boys.
Holy cow.
Week 6 in the NFL. Tim, I think you beat us in picks last week. I'm pretty sure.
I got 2 wrong.
Then you definitely beat us in picks.
After this
Sam
game, it'll
got
be
5
3.
wrong. Johnny got. You guys both got 5 wrong.
John's going to have 6.
Damn it.
Actually, you're gonna have 6. Then I'll have 3 wrong if they're counting this game already.
Start-
Which it's not over, man.
Starting this upcoming Thursday
They're
night,
almost up by 20.
TB12 is in Philadelphia playing the
give
Eagles.
me the Bucks.
I'll take the Bucks. Tim?
They're at Philly.
Yeah.
What's the line?
Bucks -7.
Ooh.
Another $500,000 bet on the line.
That's a tough one.
I will say, sidebar, Sam, I listened back to last week's, and I love for the Vikings and the Lions. You said it was a trap game because whenever the Vikings are favored by 7 or more, they always get trapped. And he goes, "Nah, I got the Vikings." He goes, but bet the Lions to cover because they'll cover. Who you got, Tim?
I'll take the Bucks.
Okay. Miami at Jacksonville. Jeez.
That feels like
I'm
Jacksonville's
thinking
first
about
win.
flying down there to watch that game.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
what money and time well spent.
Jesus.
Yeah, Tim and I are both going. We're hanging out with Urban Meyer after.
You're gonna get some
Clam.
Yeah.
clam slams.
No, just clam.
We're just gonna get some straight up clam.
Yeah, from the seafood joint.
Who you guys taking? I'm gonna take the Kosh. I don't
want to pick the Jags, so I'm not. I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Yeah, fins up. I'll take the Dolphins.
I'm going to take the Jags first win.
Damn it, Sam's gonna get it too, and I'm gonna be pissed at myself.
They need to win one game. They're not going to go 0-17. This is it.
No, I'm going with Tim. He goes at least 5-0 before he gets his first loss of the week. So fins up. All right, Bengals at the Lions. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Bengals to bounce back. Lions are done, bro.
They fight.
Dan Campbell.
They bite kneecaps, bro.
He's got some heart for a head coach.
You guys made him cry yesterday.
Yeah, he was crying.
Only pussies, men, cry on national
He is
television.
not an anti-football pussy.
No.
Whatever John Gruden said.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
Same.
Lions are in a shit position right now.
You taking the Bengals?
What's the line?
Bengals -3.
Really?
Yeah.
On the road, it's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit.
You know how they learned how to count in Detroit?
How?
Just like the Vikings.
0-2, 0-3, 0-4,
Wow.
0-5.
See, how did we learn to count?
and they're
Johnny?
going to be 0-6.
You know how the Packers learned how to count?
I don't care. I'm taking the Bengals.
1-0. 2-0.
Not this year, they didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
true.
but
Yeah, but those
That's
are
how we learned
things
to
that
count.
run and jump in the woods. Yabbits.
You know how I learned to count to 4? Somebody just said, Packers Super Bowl wins. I went, oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You know how I learned how to count to 7?
Oh.
does it involve a ruler?
No, it involves
Does it involve
Probably
the,
not.
Tom Brady, the best quarterback to ever
Does
live.
it involve the length of a penis? Maybe Tom Brady's.
What's the next one?
So we all got the Bengals.
Yeah,
Chiefs at the Red Hogs.
Chiefs.
This is going to be a deciding game.
The Chiefs need to win this game.
No, that's why I'm saying it's going to be if the Chiefs drop this one.
It's at Washington.
Yep.
God, they better win this game if they want to.
It's at the Hogs Stadium. Who you got, Tim?
I'll take the Chiefs, but can I change a pick from earlier?
Okay. No, you can.
Give me the-
Games
give me-
haven't happened.
All right, give me the Eagles over the Bucks.
Oh,
What?
yeah, right.
Wow.
Watch it.
I thought you were going to change the Jags over the Dolphins, and I was going to join you.
No.
We were all going to take the Jags. No, I'll stick with the Finns. So you're both picking the Chiefs?
Yeah.
But I'm taking the Eagles over the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Chiefs, too.
They have to win that game.
Yeah, they do. I'll take them. Okay, Minnesota at Carolina.
Carolina.
That's your final answer.
Yeah.
It's Carolina.
I'm not getting talked out of it this week.
Okay, Tim, who you got?
I'll take the Vikings.
They're the better team.
I'll take the Vikings as well.
Okay. The Vikings
moving
haven't
on?
the Vikings haven't scored a second half touchdown since week 1.
Okay.
I mean,
Your point. What's your point?
they're not good.
Kidding.
They beat the 0-4
Hey,
Lions.
do you know what
Barely.
What do you think the point spread is on that?
It'll be Carolina's at home, right?
Yep.
It'll be like 3.5.
Who?
Carolina.
You think Carolina's favored 3.5?
Yeah.
Carolina's favored by 1.
Oh, okay.
Really? Well,
Yep.
then yeah, I'm definitely taking
Yeah,
the
I'll
Vikings.
take the Vikings.
Well, if we're going off the money line, I'm going to take the Carolina because they're going to win.
Yeah, okay. Divisional game, Texans at the Colts.
Colts.
I'll take the Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
Okay. Rams at the Giants. Rams.
Tim?
Next.
Yeah, we're all Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers at the Ravens. I'll take the Chargers.
Ooh, that.
Nope, I'll take them.
Chargers at Ravens?
Yes, sir.
Is that like a? That's not a primetime game, is it?
No, it's a noon game, and currently the Ravens are favored 3.5.
That'll change after they get just obliterated by the Colts here. God, that fart smells bad. Congrats.
What did you fart?
I did, yeah.
Nice. That
I
sounds
can't-
like a quick trip cheeseburger.
Yeah.
It smells like one too. No.
Speaking of Quick Trip, let's take a moment to hear from our sponsor, Bush.
that was a great commercial though. I love how old it is.
I know. 1978, I think.
Bush.
Yeah.
Don't just get it regular beer.
I'm not gonna go
Get a
against
Bush.
I'm not gonna go against Herbert until he
Yep, I'm taking the
Shows me
Chargers. Who
something
you got,
else.
Tim?
I could stew over this one for a long time. Who are they playing? The Ravens?
You want us to come back? It's in Baltimore.
this one's in Baltimore
Ravens
too,
are having a
Tim.
tough time right now against the fucking Colts. Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Okay. Packers at
Packers.
the
Packers.
Where are they playing?
The Bears.
at the Bears.
At Soldier Field?
Yes.
Yeah, give me them Bears. What's the line? This is a trap game for the Packers.
What did Gruden,
Every game is a trap game for the Packers.
Wait,
Their point differential is
what did
only plus
Gruden
one.
call Goodell? What did Gruden call Goodell?
He called them an F word.
Let's hear it. What did he call him?
He called him a clueless anti-football pussy.
Sam, you picking the Bears. You're a clueless anti-football pussy.
What do you want to bet on it?
Packers, Bears? What's a good bet, Tim? Yeah, we're going to get our first actual money bet here on the Bowski
No, well,
Bros.
not money. Just what do you want to bet on it?
Oh.
We'll do something.
Well, what's a good bet?
I bet the stupid bet on my part, but at the beginning of season, I bet Mike
Yeah? Yep.
the Blazing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings that Aaron Rodgers won't play for the Packers this year. So
Oh.
I have to do that at some
Okay,
point.
okay.
I did
It's like
that.
something.
You did. I was with
'Cause
you.
you were with me when I did
I was
that.
with you when you did.
What was
you
that
got your,
like?
You got
That
your
was
picture
fucking-
on the wall, too.
I did.
Is it bad?
It was pretty bad. Do you remember what we did after that?
We went and saw a movie, didn't
Do you
we?
remember what movie we saw?
Paranormal
We saw
Activity.
Paranormal Activity.
How much of the movie did you see?
Like probably 25 minutes.
In the
Oh,
bathroom?
for real? Did you sit in the bathroom the
Oh
whole
my
time?
god, it just came right out of me. It was so bad.
Just shit and fire for the rest of the night?
That was a horror movie
Well,
in
talking to
itself.
somebody that I know that's done it makes me feel better about it.
It's good. I mean, I don't know.
You just power through, right?
Yeah. There's only, what is it, 10? No, it's like 8.
Yeah, something like that.
It's not that bad. I don't know.
It's something
It burns, though.
You should do it, yeah.
It's
Well, I
some-
have to,
Hey,
yeah.
it's something we got to do on the pod. We're gonna make a bet here. What can we do on the pod next week?
You guys think about it, I'll do whatever. The Bears are going to win that game. Y'all are going to feel sorry
What do
after
you
that
mean?
one.
You mean we as in you two, right?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I'll think of something.
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out before we get done here. But I'm taking the Packers. So is Tim. Sam, you got the Bears. Cardinals at the Browns. I'm taking the I can't bet against Cardinals until
At the Browns?
I'm going to
Yeah.
go Browns on this one.
I'm going to go Browns, too.
You guys are, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take the Cardinals. Damn it. I normally pick the Browns too, but
I know, and I said last week, Cardinals got to give me a reason to not pick them.
I just think the Browns, the rushing attack is going to... I don't think the Cardinals have faced a team like the Browns yet.
yeah, you're probably right.
Yep, Browns. 100%.
Who's favored in that game?
Besides, like, Kevin Stefanski was the Vikings, and the Vikings, if they had a bet, almost beat them if they would have made a
You know
kick.
what? Browns are favored. I'm swapping. I'm taking the Browns with you guys.
Good, I'm
Swap.
switching to the Cardinals. Thank God.
Go for it.
I'm just kidding.
Thank God you gave me my out. Jeez.
I like the Browns, though.
No,
yeah.
all three of us are taking the Browns. Browns are favored 2.5. Okay. Raiders at the Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos in this game. I am. They've dropped 2, but there's a lot of shit going on in Las Vegas. So, who you guys got? The Broncos are favored by
So
3.
if you were to ask
so
me
if you want to know.
4 days ago, the Raiders, right?
Yeah, but there's a
I
lot of
don't
shit
know.
going on there.
Yeah, but they still got to go play a game. I mean,
I know, but still, it's
give me the Raiders. I'm going to take, yeah.
Okay.
a division game.
It's a 325 game. Who you got?
Where is it again?
It's in Denver, Mile High.
Oh, fuck. God.
And Denver's favored.
So,
What,
give me the Raiders.
what do you mean? So last week you're like, I take a lot of my picks based off of the point spread.
I'm just saying it helps me out sometimes.
I think the
but-
Raiders bounce back, too.
So you're taking Las Vegas? Mm-hmm. I'll take the Broncos. Cowboys at the Patriots.
Cowboys.
We dem boys.
Shut up!
What a delay. Love it. I will take the Cowboys as well.
Oh.
I'm not taking the Patriots. Cowboys are hot. Sunday Night Football. What a game. Geno Smith starting in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
Same. Steelers.
Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills.
That game is going to be so bad for the Seahawks because a lot of the reason that the Seahawks win is Russell Wilson scrambling around because their O-line's so bad.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched Geno Smith play a game since he played for the Jets, but I can't see it being any good.
Steelers are going to win that game. Hawks are... It's going to be rough without Russell Wilson. They don't have much going for them outside of Russell Wilson. They don't have a great defense.
Yeah, 2 A+ wide receivers.
They don't
That's
have an offensive line. Yeah, Steelers in that game.
B running back.
Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills at the Tennessee Titans.
Give me them Bills.
Same, brother.
Yeah, Bills.
Bills are favored by 5.5. Wow.
Bills are scary.
They are
They're
scary.
good.
They are very, very good.
Is that a playoff matchup from last year? Bills Titans.
Maybe.
No.
Titans were in it.
No.
Do they play each other in divisional?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
If they did, who do you think won?
The Titans won.
They could have played.
Yeah, Bills are.
We could probably figure it out too, but we don't.
Yeah, I don't care.
So last year I had Stephon Diggs on fantasy, and he carried me through to the championship. So I kept him this year, but it seems like Josh Allen has 3 times as many weapons to throw to this year than he did last year. It just seemed like Diggs all year, and now he's got a bunch of people. He's just spreading the ball everywhere. They are scary. Okay, there's our picks.
Fuck.
What?
I lost in my ESPN.
Unreal.
Fucking Hollywood Brown can kiss my ass.
Tim, what's this Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, so we're going to do this. Tim brought it up today. I'm going to just...
I wasn't thinking of anything. Can we just go with the one that I thought of when I came
Yeah,
out?
so we're going to do
Yeah.
Okay.
a Mount Rushmore thing.
Yeah, Tim, tell us what it is.
Yeah.
So we're just going to draft. I think we're just going to go around the room and kind of put our Mount Rushmore of our favorite sport movies, but the head coaches in the movies.
The head coaches in sport movies.
Yeah.
It can be a fictional.
How many we got on Mount Rushmore? 4. So we each have to pick 4. Or are we saying 2, 3, 1?
Let's do 4.
Yeah.
Well,
They can
that
be the
might be a
same
lot.
too, right?
I might not even be able to think of 4.
That's a lot. Let's just do 3.
Yeah, 3's fine.
So 3 of our favorite fictional sports
Well, it doesn't have
coaches.
to be fictional because I have one that I think is.
But just
clear
coaches
number
from movies.
one. Sure, coaches from movies. Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I don't know their actual name?
Yeah, if you can just say like the guy from.
If I can name the movie?
Yeah, the guy from Mighty Ducks.
That's good.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah.
This is the coach from Mighty Ducks.
Bombay.
Bombay,
We'll let
Coach
Johnny,
Bombay.
We'll let Johnny go first.
I got his Funko Pop buried in there somewhere. I got a whole just fucking tower of Funko Pops. Coach Bombay's in there.
Nice.
So the coach from Mighty Ducks, I would say the
You gotta go around the room though, man.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Sam.
I think
that's
should we go no repeats though.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh come on.
No, like I want that one too. He's one of my faves.
All right, well you go.
Go ahead, Sam.
Let's John, you just name your 3 and we'll go around and name all of our 3.
Was that okay? Okay. I got Coach Bombay from the Mighty Ducks. I don't know his name, but the coach from Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
Which one?
What was his name?
one-
The head coach.
The one with Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel. Whoever Denzel plays. What a great movie. It is a solid movie.
Is it just movies or movies and TV?
We can do both. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we can throw some TV
Sure,
in
do
there
whatever
too.
you
Well,
want.
okay, coaches. I'm gonna say Coach Bolton from High School Musical.
Attaboy.
His dad.
Yeah,
Troy's dad.
Yep.
That's a good one. Yeah, he was
Troy Bolton's dad.
elite offensive.
Yeah,
I've
basketball
never watched
mind.
those.
Head coach.
I think it was
coach
I
of
was
the
too
basketball
old when
team.
they came out.
He did a pretty good job. I mean, let's be honest. Troy wasn't a great basketball player, but he was recruited to play for like the fucking Arizona, like the University of Arizona.
Yeah. So
That-
yeah,
that-
yeah, obviously,
that-
off
coach
of
gotta
that
put a
Disney
lot of-
show?
It's a movie. Yeah.
yeah, it's a Disney movie.
Like he legit got recruited by Arizona though?
No,
it was part of the
it was part of the movie. Zac Efron's
Yeah, Zach
a stud,
Efron played
though.
basketball. You didn't see him in the March Madness tournament in 2008.
Well, in that one movie, where he switched bodies with the guy from Friends or whatever.
Yeah, he played basketball in that too.
Yeah.
Oh, 17 again?
17
Yeah.
again.
yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with. Oh man, I guess it's a toss up between.
No, you pick your 3.
No, it's a toss up between
bitch.
Coach Bolton and the coach of the basketball team in how did I just Space Jam?
They had a coach. Who was the guy?
I think so.
I thought it was just Michael Jordan coaching the team.
I'm pretty sure they actually had a coach.
The one that LeBron is better.
No, it's oh my gosh. No, it's Coach Bolton. Okay, those are my three. Remember the Titans, Coach Bombay, and
You
Coach
can't think
Bolton.
of a fourth? You could probably think of a fourth.
Well, I thought we were doing three.
I now that we're doing like getting into it, I could think of four.
Well, Sam, you go ahead.
No,
Start
you
with three.
pick your fourth, bitch.
I don't want to sit here and try and think of a fourth.
Fine,
go
Tim,
ahead.
Tim, you're up. I'll go
want me to
last.
go?
I'm the oldest. Yeah.
Okay, so we can do fictional or
Yeah,
like true,
whatever.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as they're from a movie.
Okay,
Or a TV
so,
series.
So number one, I think it's got to be. I mean, it's a true story, but it's got to be Herb Brooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I don't even know why I didn't even think of that.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I thought about this on the way up. So
Yeah.
Herb Brooks. He also
Tim's
came.
pulling
away-
some deep dives here.
Okay, Tim probably.
John, is Herb Brooks your fourth?
Yeah, Tim
Okay.
probably just pulled my fourth.
All right.
Okay, so Herb Brooks. I mean, come on.
I know you didn't want to do doubles,
Again.
but you
Again.
yeah, you cannot.
That was a great movie too.
Gosh, what a solid movie.
That's probably the one movie, like sports movie, that I've watched the most.
Same.
Probably multiple times. Yeah.
Like I'm thinking, like, no lie, probably like 20 times. That's a great film.
It is a solid movie. Miracle.
So my next pick, you guys ever see Little Giants?
Yeah.
Yep.
Danny O'Shea.
Yep.
He took that ragtag group of kids
Good pick.
and
Good pick.
Rick Moranis, what a guy.
Good pick.
I just keep thinking of who I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be great.
You got two more.
And now I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody listening, they're thinking too.
It's a fun one.
Your Mount Rushmore of movie coaches
Movie coach or TV shows.
or TV shows. Yeah, anything. Anything on the
Now I
screen.
gotta think of like the like what the sports, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking football movies right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So what are your favorite football movies? Remember the Titans, obviously a good one.
That's one of the best.
Like let's roll through the top football movies. Longest Yard.
Yes.
Fucking love The Longest Yard.
Adam Sandler, the old one.
Well,
Adam Sandler one. I honestly don't think I've ever seen the old one.
Adam Sandler one's solid though.
Well, I got my four.
Well, the Longest Yard, the newer one, the Adam Sandler one, they paid homage to the old one. They had what's his face was in it.
The mustache.
Yeah, he was in the old one.
Yeah,
Burt-
he
Burt
played
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. Yeah.
Why don't you go with your four right now?
I got Coach Eric Taylor from Friday Night Lights.
Oh yes, solid.
I have never watched Friday Night
Oh
Lights.
my gosh,
I've watched the movie, but I've never
Tim!
seen the TV show.
that show is so good.
Figure it out.
That show is so good.
Who else
That
you got?
it's the best sports show ever created.
It's
TV.
It's probably got one of the best soundtracks too.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Oh, I can't believe you haven't watched that. Oh man. But anyways, Coach Eric Taylor.
Yep.
He'll be on your Mount Rushmore after you watch that show.
You got Bombay.
Give
right?
me a week, I'll blow through them all.
You got Coach Bombay.
I don't know. I just kind of said that. I love the head coach from Blue Mountain State.
Yes.
He's freaking great.
Now I'm feeling. I know I'm pissed that I went first because you guys are thinking of all these great ones.
Yeah, Coach Eric Taylor, coach from Blue Mountain State, and I like the coach from the Water Boy.
Yeah. What the hell?
Just some
Just
stupid
great
Mississippi
picks.
old man.
Dude, even like Adam Sandler, you want to talk about his golf coach in Happy Gilmore.
Chubbs.
Chubbs. So good.
I'd call him a coach, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
But then on like a serious note, I'd probably take Herb Brooks.
Yeah. You can't go against Herb and the Miracle.
He won gold, man.
And it just...
You know what, though? He never saw the movie.
Yeah,
He
did
lived
he
it.
passed away right before it was
lived it.
like made, right?
Kurt Russell, though. He did good.
Yeah, he did a good job.
What a solid movie.
Was that all four? Did you say four?
Yeah.
What was
You got two more, Tim.
I do? Okay, so my other one is what's the name of the movie? It's a basketball movie. It's based on a true story. I think it's called Glory Road.
Yeah, it is called
Have you guys
Glory
seen
Road.
that one?
No,
Like-
but I heard of it.
Like Mike.
Like Mike.
Oh, no.
No, so Glory Road is this guy. It's like he goes to bumfuck nowhere. Texas Western is like the name of the school back in
Yeah.
like the 40s or something, or 50s. I don't know. and he assembles a team with a lot of African Americans, and I think he starts the first all African American lineup in NCAA history, and they won the national championship. So cool thing there. Fourth for me is Morris Buttermaker from Bad News Bears. Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, I can, he's kind of my spirit. If I was going to coach a group of kids, which I've done before, I was going to say I'd probably have a cooler of beer sitting in my car after practicing games, but yeah, can't argue with that, right?
I like that. The Mount Rushmore of coaches.
I think it was Buttermaker.
Is Herb the best?
Yep.
Is Herb the best out of all of them?
I mean,
arguably.
Like
Herb and then Denzel, whoever he was.
Yeah.
Denzel was a good
Coach
coach.
Boone.
Yeah, Coach Boone.
And that,
because he did the whole racial thing too, where he
yes, what a great movie.
Yeah, it is a great movie.
And then the white kid that ended up getting hurt.
Yeah, the racist kid
plays Opie.
No,
right?
Like the linebacker that becomes friends with the lead black guy. Yeah.
Opie and Sons of Anarchy.
God, what a great TV show.
Gosh, we can go over that too sometime.
Man.
One of these weeks. Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy?
No, I don't watch that TV.
Oh my God, Tim.
Never watched that. Never seen Breaking Bad. Never watched Sons of Anarchy.
What the? Never seen Breaking Bad.
Unpopular opinion, but I like Sons of Anarchy more than Breaking Bad.
No, I'm with you. I do too.
But they're both great, but
they're solid TV shows.
I could rewatch Sons of Anarchy again and again and again.
You know what else is an unpopular opinion? Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
Yeah, I agree with you, Johnny.
No, you don't.
I just got a text that said, "Hello, my husband and I are in need of a general housekeeper for just 2 hours a day and twice a week. You choose the best time and days of your choice. The pay is $515 weekly. If you're interested, please kindly email my husband, youngwrg@gmail.com. You must be ready to start working as soon as possible. Thank you, and welcome to our family. Jessica."
Well, good deal. Sounds like you got a side gig.
$515 for just 2 days of work?
Yeah.
Shit.
That doesn't sound sketchy
Ask
at all.
her if clam slams are part of the compensation package.
Will clam slams be offered as payment?
Can I get clam slams thrown into my contract? That's sketchy.
I get those texts frequently. Or it's like, "I am so-and-so, the Powerball winner. Please contact my chief officer for your winnings."
Well, my wife got a text the other week that from a random number that said something like, I've never been so hard in my life, like when touching my balls or something like that. She's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I don't know."
She didn't get my new number.
She must not have my number saved. Oh, that's good. Okay, final thoughts from week 5 of the NFL season.
Gotta learn how to kick a ball.
Mason Crosby, get it together. Tim thinks them boys are going to the Super Bowl.
My brother sent me a meme, and it was like, "I'll never understand how college and NFL teams allow kickers that just miss kicks."
I've said this a lot of the times. As if I was the owner of a team in the NFL and I had a field goal kicker that I would say I'd want them to be 100% from 49 or less. And if you're not 100% from 49 or less, the minute you kick a kick, not the minute, like after the game that you miss a kick from 49 or less,
you're done.
You're out. I'll bring in the next one.
Yeah, there doesn't. I mean, more. I don't know. There's 3 people, right? There's a long snapper, the placeholder, and the kicker.
Well,
Yeah.
like if it's just you look at all of the parts, but if the kicker's just fucking missing them, pulling them.
After yesterday, Mason Crosby is gone.
In your philosophy, he'd be done.
See ya. No, that's how you start it though. It's like and then the kickers will get more accurate.
Huh.
Or you just weed out the ones that miss.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
You just evolve into never missing.
Maybe we should do that
Doubles.
with quarterbacks too. If you throw an interception, you're done. Why not? If you want to micromanage mistakes.
Right?
Drop balls, miss blocks.
So Patrick Mahomes, he's done after last night. He threw a pick 6. You're done.
No, I think it's different
Like
though, because
Hyde,
the
baby.
quarterbacks have so much more going on than a kicker does. A kicker goes out there in practice and probably makes the same like 40-yard field goals a game in one practice. And then he gets into one game with the same size dudes, the same players, the same circumstances.
A quarterback goes out there and throws the same 40 passes every practice, and then he throws an interception.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. You're going up against different defenses. You don't know what's going on. The kicker goes up against the same defensive look every single fucking time he goes up to kick a ball. If you can't be 100% for 49 or less, you shouldn't be a kicker.
You know what they should do is in the NFL, they should widen the hash marks like they do in college.
Well, do you think that would make it harder, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, isn't that the fucking point? So you want it to get easier.
Yeah.
Why?
You're a pro, go make that million.
So should we push the extra point line back to the 2-yard line? 3-yard line, wherever the fuck it was before?
Yeah. I guess I don't really care about that, but
wouldn't that be fun though if they widen the hash marks? Like in college?
Did you guys ever hear Russell Wilson's?
No.
No. You got my mind going on changing things up in the NFL, and we will. We're gonna wrap this up, but and speaking of that, the Ravens just tied this Monday Night Football game 25-25 with 30 seconds left in the game. But did you guys ever hear Russell Wilson's combat to overtime in the NFL?
Combat to overtime?
Yeah.
College rules?
No, in the NFL, he said to eliminate any ties, if a game goes into overtime, you should have a coin toss, right? And the winner of the coin toss gets to decide whether they want to try a 50-yard field goal or they want their opponent to try a 50-yard field goal. And that's how a winner is decided. So if you elect to have your kicker kick it and he makes it, you win. Or if he misses it, the other team wins. Or you can elect to have the other team's kicker kick a 50-yarder, and if they make it, they win, or if they miss, you win.
I would say 60.
I just think there's too many players.
You're not going to do 60 because then you're going to elect for the other team's kicker to do it every single time.
Unless you have Justin Tucker.
Yeah,
you think there's too much what, Tim?
I think there's too many other skills in the game of football that dictate how the score gets to what it gets to, right?
I think it'd be fun if they did college.
All that shit. And you're going to leave it to the fucking kicker? Like, I don't think games should be decided by a kicker. I've heard a lot of NFL coaches say that too. Because, like, how much input do you think a head coach on the NFL team has on, like, what the special teams, like the kicker and the long snapper and the placeholder do on a day-to-day? You're going to leave
what would you rather have, a tie?
No, what about college rules? Like college overtime games are so much fun to watch.
I don't even know college rules.
It's like you give each team the ball on the fucking
35 or whatever, and then they each get a shot to score a touchdown. And the first team that's up, if they get a field goal, the second team has to match a field goal. If they don't get at least a field goal, they lose. But if they get a field goal, they go into overtime too, and you just go back and forth until you get more points.
I think each team gets a shot either way. So it's like overtime one, and if you score a touchdown first, and then the next team goes out, and if they score a touchdown, you go to overtime too.
Right. But if you score a touchdown, the next team doesn't.
So it's kind of like hockey.
Right.
Hockey, where
kind of like a shootout. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like 1 by 1.
Yeah. So there's no ties. You're not going to end in a tie.
No, you could score. There could be games that go into overtime in college, 28-28, and the final score could be 72-71. Right? Like, you could score a shit ton of points in overtime.
There was that 7 overtime game against Texas A&M and UCLA 3 or 4 years ago that was like 72-71 legit.
Sidebar, that guy probably just lost his job. Did you see what just happened?
I saw him push the guy.
He shoved a guy and got a flag. Look at him. He stands up here and just retaliates.
With the flop.
Gets a flag, and now the Colts are probably going to kick a field goal and win. Okay. Anyway, it's
$10 says he misses the field goal.
I'm out on that.
We're not gonna stick around.
I'll take that bet if you put up your 10. Like if he misses it, I'll give you 10. But if he makes it, you give me 100.
I'll take the bet. What's our bet for next week?
You got to figure
Bears
it
and
out.
Packers.
Yeah, I'm going to take whatever.
You're going to take whatever.
Yeah. Justin Fields, baby.
Oh, you're going to take whatever punishment Johnny assigns to you is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I
yeah.
gotcha.
So I can decide after the Packers win.
No, I mean, you decide right now before we go.
No,
in
you
the
know,
next
you
30
said
seconds.
you said anything, so it doesn't matter. Right?
Decide right now. What do you want to bet on?
No, let's just do dealer's choice. Bears win, you can just pick something for me, and I have to do it. And if the Packers win, I can pick anything for you, and you have to do
You
it.
guys got to agree to something, though.
Well, yeah, it can't be like ridiculous.
Well, but you just said anything.
Like I'm not gonna get a tattoo or anything.
Like tweet a picture of your wang.
No, I'm not gonna do that either. It's too small.
It's too. You won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't want to eat anything nasty. I really don't. And that's where it's going to end up going. What's a good thing, Tim? Let's let Tim decide.
Well, I was going to maybe just go a little more PG.
He's the
rated,
he's the
but
third party here.
How about winner gets to pick, I don't know what number, 2 games next week to reverse the pick of the other person on. So for the
I
next
kinda like that.
for the next week.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
So so for anybody listening, when we go over our picks in next week's podcast,
Yeah.
for example,
It could bite you.
If I win and Sam picks
So when the Bears beat the Packers, I get to choose 2 picks for John.
to reverse mine. So
Yeah.
when I
So
alternate,
Johnny gets the pick. Like
You'll
go
pick
through,
'em,
you
yeah.
go through them, you pick them, you lock him in, and then you go through the list and say that one and that one.
Yeah.
You're switching.
yeah, you get to reverse a couple. Okay, I like that. We'll go with that. Two games.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Before we head out here,
Presenting the cold, refreshing mountains of Bush. The mountain, symbol of all the good natural ingredients that go into Bush, symbol of all the good natural taste that pours out. Always smooth and natural and refreshing. Bush after bush after bush. So don't just reach for a beer. Head for the mountains.
goodbye, everybody.